Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today, yes, I am a blank slate because we are going to do everyday easy makeup. I am going to show you guys how I truly really go to work. No Instagram eyebrows, none of that. So if you want to see how to get an easy everyday look for school or work, then continue to watch. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, honey. Now, let's get to it. Woo child, I got y'all up close and personal now. Okay, so I am so excited to do this video because, you know I be doing the dramatic looks and all that, but I really want to show you guys how I really go to work, okay? And it's so super simple. I don't even do the most, but I'm going to start from beginning to the end. So the first thing that I do with my skin is my SPF. This is by Color Science, and this is SPF 50. I do like this SPF. It has a tint glow to it because we all know we don't like all that white cast and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm going to cover up most of that white cast with something, okay? But I have to go in with my SPF first. So super important. It's definitely important for women of color, but again, that's another video. I'm gonna shake this up, and by the way, if you guys are interested in this SPF, it retails for like $50, so it is kind of pricey, but you know, it is what it is. And if you guys want to know, this is also a physical sunscreen. There's a difference between physical and chemical. If you guys want to know what that is, I'll do another video. Let me know down below. So I'm gonna take a lot. I put a lot of SPF on. People don't put enough SPF on, so I'm going to about a good teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon, and rub it in my fingers, and then boom, I'm just gonna get it all over the face, and I'm gonna get everywhere. Pull this back because I got a big old forehead. Disrespectful. I get that from my daddy. But I always tell people, if they make fun of my forehead, especially when I was younger, I'd be like, I just got a lot on my mind. Or I just got so much knowledge up there, that's why I'm super smart. Okay, now that that's all blended in, I'm literally gonna let this sit on my face for a good 10 to 15 minutes before I do anything else. I want it to sink into the skin so I could get all the properties that it needs to do for all that sun blockage and all of that jazz. And you see it does give a little bit of a white cast. This one is not, I'm telling you, this is like the best one because it is tinted and it gives a glow, and it's 50 SPF. So I'm gonna let that do its thing, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. So I do not wear foundation typically in the summertime, like unless I'm going out or something special or whatnot, because it's just too hot. Okay, it's just way too hot. So I typically do my Gerard Cosmetics BB Illumination in Dorothy, and I mix it in with my moisturizers. Those that have been following me know this already, okay? So I'm going to take this, right? And I'm going to take some in my hand and put some in my hand, which is way too much, but that's okay. And then what I'm going to do is take my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Liquid Bronzer. I absolutely love this stuff. You gotta shake it up, it's super liquidy. And what I do, because I got that sunscreen on and I'm looking a little pasty and all that jazz, I'm going to pour some of this right into this concoction to give it some color. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, and it looks like that. You see how runny that is? See? And then I'm just gonna do one of these numbers with my hands. See? It's tinted. And go for broke. And I am putting this all over the skin. And you see how now my skin is a little bit more tanned looking, you know, covering up that kind of like cast from the sunblock. Ooh, I'm also apparently a lot shiny right now, but that's okay. we gonna fix all of that. You guys have to realize that my body is a lot more tan than my face, so it's gonna match, I promise, because I don't tan my face. Can't mess up the money maker. silly today, ain't I? So now that I'm super shiny and glistening, the next step that I do, and you guys have to realize, like, you know, because I'm actually doing this on camera, it's actually taking longer than typical, you know, than it normally would. Because usually I'm like poop, 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 zipping through this. This like doesn't even take me like 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes. Okay, so the next step that I'm going to do, I am going to conceal the, you know, T-zone of my skin. I'm going to use this concealer right here by Pretty Vulgar, whatever how you pronounce it. And I got it in a BoxyCharm, but I do like it. I like the shade, so I use this on my everyday, you know. And I just do one of these numbers, bring it down the nose, under the eye. And I'm gonna tell you guys, sometimes I don't even go this far. I'm just going this far for the tube. You know, I do sometimes and I don't. It just depends on how I feel. Sometimes I won't even do the concealer portion of it, like for real. Let's go ahead and blend it out. And bring it just like that. Okay, and now what I do to kind of set that middle part and get rid of some of that shine is I take my Makeup Geek Banana Split Shadow, and you guys can see how I love this, using it in this way. I don't even use it for a shadow. I just use it primarily to set, you know, my T-zone area over concealer. Bring it right down my nose. So it's not only gonna set it, but it also brightens it, and it's gonna take, you know, some of that shine away. Now, if I wanted to get it a little bit more matte, I will use my Laura Mercier powder, but you know, it just depends. I usually use this. You see the difference between this eye and this eye, how all that shine is still right there, and this has now gotten a little bit more mattified and still brightening. And I really do like a bright under eye, you know what I mean, for the most part, especially when I'm doing like a full glam. But this is just every day. Alrighty, so now that that is done, I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty powder in honey, and what I do is I take my dual fiber brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to, because I don't really powder, guys, I got dry skin, those of you who know me know the deal, and this provides a beautiful light application, nothing heavy, nothing dramatic, nothing cake face, and I'm gonna just set all over my face, not only to give me color, but to take down again some of all of this shine, because the SPF is giving me shine, my Gerard Cosmetics and moisturizer is giving me shine. It's like I'm just shining. So we're gonna take some of that down and add some color at the same time. See? And using a dual fiber brush gives you a really airbrushed look. I mean, it's so fine. You know, I'm not taking it with a sponge and putting it on my face or anything like that. It's such a beautiful application and leaves a beautiful finish. Okay guys, now that that is done, now I'm going to bronze my skin. Now again guys, this is not like a heavy duty makeup or anything like that, so you know, if you want more of a fuller coverage, you do you, boo boo, but this is again just something easy, something nice and fresh and just every day. So now I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury powder in tan, and I'm going to bronze the skin. Now you could use any bronzer that you choose. Honestly, I don't use this bronzer for my everyday because it's expensive. This is when I want to be like snatch, but this is what I grabbed. So I'm going to use it. There it is right there. It's so beautiful. Like this bronzer is like everything. So I'm just going to tap, and you know, and I usually tap in my bronzer, and then I start buffing it in. And you guys know that I don't use blush, but I'll just go over the cheeks just a bit, just to have them bronze as well. I'm the, you know, I rather my cheeks kind of just giving me a bronze look. Ooh, okay. And you notice, even though I powdered and I did all that jazz, I still look like super glowy and stuff. Like that shine is still like coming through. So we will highlight. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild highlighting powder right here, and this I definitely hit pan on because this is definitely like my everyday highlighter. I don't like use this highlighter other than for everyday looks or going to work or stuff because it's not beaming or anything like that, but I do like the finish. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that. I've got something right there that's trying to percolate. Disrespectful. Gonna have to take care of that. Okay, you notice I haven't done my eyebrows yet. I know. Or my eyes. I know. Because it's every day. And I'm not doing the Instagram eyebrows. Okay, guys. So this is going to be really simple. Now that we finished highlighting, the complexion is basically done. I still going to do the eyes, but the eyes are going to be so simple, y'all. Like, just wait. Okay, so I'm going to use my ABH Brow Wiz pencil to do my brows. Again, no Insta brow today, okay? Literally all I'm doing is the eyebrows that I do have, which are non-existing. I'm literally just filling those in, and that's it. So simple. No carving, no nothing. Just working with what I have, and just to darken it up a little bit. So here we go. Okay, like literally that is it. I'm done. Nothing fancy smancy. I even keep them a little sloppy and fluffy, and that is all she wrote. Now the only thing I'm going to do is just hide some of these veins with my MAC NC42 concealer very lightly, and then just dust powder over it. Whether you use a setting powder, Laura Mercier, whatever, something translucent, that is it. And then I'm going in with these lashes, and that will be it. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to come back with the final look with the lippy. Okay guys, here you have it. This is exactly how I would go to work. I even got my work shirt on, my scrubs on, and everything. And I did spray my face with the Slay All Day Setting Spray by Gerard Cosmetics. This is in the scent Mint Chocolate Chip. I don't know if I told you, but these are the House of Lashes in the style Natalia Light. And for me, these are like super everyday lashes. They're not too long, they're not too thick. I do wear lashes to work, but sometimes I don't, and I'll just use the mascara, and you guys could go. You don't have to do the lashes whatsoever or anything like that. I just like lashes. And the lippy that I use is by Becca Cosmetics in the collaboration with Chrissy Teigen. Something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but use any lippy, lip gloss, or whatever that you got. It doesn't matter. The point of the matter is it's a simple, everyday look. I mean, you still see the skin, you still see the texture, the freckles, and all that stuff. It's not heavy at all. Again, this is no foundation, so this is the way I like to go to work. It's quick, it's easy, and it's on the go, and it's still super cute. Like, she's still cute, right? And my hair, I just, you know, usually I have it in a ponytail, but since it's like in its natural state right now, it's curly, I just put a bandana and I just go. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you. I hope you like this easy everyday look for work and school. On the go, all that good jazz. Again, this is how I typically look, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, do all the jazz. Let me know, comment down below if you like this easy everyday look. If you want me to create additional kind of just regular easy looks, just let me know and I will get that to you, child. So until my next video, y'all, bye bye now.